Hackpy destroying a toxic kid in Gorilla Tag so hard that he destroyed his own headset, to Ando embarrassing accusers in public competitive lobbies. These are times Gorilla Tag pros humbled their haters. First, there's Peb, who is a decently popular Gorilla Tag YouTuber. Posts videos such as how many times can be called a modder in 1 hour, and Gorilla Tag montages that just showcase his pure skill. Yeah, I just realised the section was copyrighted after editing the whole video, so guess you just gotta listen to this. Peb did some amazing achievements like joining TTT, which is arguably one of Gorilla Tag's best clans, having to beat his own team to join it, which they did 4-0. So what happened with Peb was he was just playing in a normal infection lobby, just doing a normal game of tag, until we tagged the last player, and then he randomly said that the whole lobby was terrible and they just camp on the ground, even though he just got tagged. So Peb said if he's terrible, 1v1 me, and the toxic kid agreed, saying that he could easily beat Peb in a 1v1. In the private lobby, he even called everyone bad again and suggested that he wanted to do a 2v1 because he was sure that he was better than everyone there. In the first round, after the guy got a 10-second head start, he went and managed to tag him in just 10 seconds, which is definitely a very fast time considering he even got a 10-second head start. After he made the excuse saying his delay was crazy, which just wasn't true, and he was just saying that to make his loss sound unfair, even saying that he just didn't like his voice, which is just a random insult for him to say. And when it was Peb's go, he got his 10-second head start and then instantly beat his time so hard that the toxic player ended up quitting with random excuses about his hurts and his headset, saying that is a disadvantage for him, when really he just was not as good as him and did not want to admit it. And so the player left and never joined back, getting absolutely humbled by Peb. But TTTpig didn't only humble a toxic kid, but got him banned and then threw him out the map, as he is also a moderator as well as a pro. TTTpig is known for his crazy skills, movement, and most iconically his stick justice videos, where he goes out and finds players that are breaking the Gorilla Tag rules and then shows them his stick, and then they know they're getting banned after what they did, and their reaction is always great, which led to TTTpig's great success. But one of his videos had a twist where he wasn't only showing them the stick but also throwing them out the map, as that was possible in the new update where you could get really big, grab the other monkeys, get onto the tutorial and then throw them off, making them leave the game and then most likely coming back with a ban. One player in particular stood out in this video and TTTpig dealt with him great. What happened is that he ran into someone playing the game and throwing people out the map, which is fine, but then he started to say more N-words than he could even count, which is definitely not following the rules of Gorilla Tag. So after reporting him, he made his color code blend in with his stick, so we didn't see it quite yet, and so other people didn't see him and react to it, so he would have more time to get him and throw him out the map. He ended up showing the monkey the stick privately, and then he just said nothing, looking at the ground knowing that he made a really bad decision. He then proceeded to ask if he was cooked, and Pig said he was. So Pig went and grabbed White, climbed up to tutorial, and then said goodbye to him and slapped him off tutorial, which was a good way to end his Gorilla Tag for a couple weeks where he will enjoy his ban. To make it even better, when White joined back the game, he found the same lobby and said that he liked the color code, and then a second after realized that it was Pig again and ran away, then left. Before I carry on this video, I would just like to say that subscribing helps the channel a lot and recommends to you more content like this. So if you've liked this video so far, subscribing will really help me out and it will mean a lot if you just click that button. So anyway, I want to thank you a lot for the support recently, and let's get to Andogt, who made an entire montage on juking one toxic player. Ando is a creator who has recently stopped uploading, but has left his mark in Gorilla Tag history as one of Gorilla Tag's best players, using his insane arm length to embarrass competitive lobbies and make great videos out of it. He gained loads of popularity, getting himself to nearly 75,000 subscribers, but that came to the price of him getting accused for using long arms because his arms were absurdly long. He showed his viewers his settings and proved that nothing was on that would increase his arm length, but people still thought that he was using long arms, which will forever be a thing that he would have to deal with people still accusing him of using sticks on his controllers, which is a valid argument, but it is most likely that he is just very tall, as he would have been quite easily found out for using sticks in his other videos. So that ended up leading to what happened in this video, where he was doing another video embarrassing competitive lobbies until he encountered a toxic kid saying that he was impersonating Ando, which is himself, and that he was using long arms, even calling him trash at walls and saying that he was better than him. Peb proceeded to make a montage of him being the last monkey alive in the lobby with all 9 lava monkeys chasing after him, and just Peb absolutely destroying the person that was trash talking to him, with jukes that broke his ankles making him walk the other direction, completely opposite to where he was going, absolutely humbling this toxic trash talker. Although Ando has only made a few videos destroying their haters, Hackpy has based his entire channel around it. Hackpy is a channel with just over 180,000 subscribers, with one of his most viewed videos being humbling gorilla tag lobbies until he got banned, just showing that from his pure skill, the amount of reports he gets for cheating, even though that he's not, could even lead to his ban just from him being insanely good at the game. But this brought him a lot of accusations, like a lot of accusations, because his whole channel is based off players making him think that he is cheating, and a lot of people in his comments think that he is actually cheating, with videos debunking why he is cheating and making loads of accusations towards it. The situation got so bad that he had to address it with a video showing all his settings with no cuts in between, so he could not edit anything out. And then people did start to believe him, the occasional accusation here and there, with Saba VR saying the best compliment is being called a hacker. Happy now tends to make staged gorilla tag videos where he basically gets an actor to pretend to be a toxic kid or something like that and then destroys him, which is fine. But before that, he had some real encounters with toxic players and absolutely humbled them. This would usually happen in his videos where he would just play in competitive lobbies, and just from his pure skill, people will think he's modding or cheating and report him, and he will see how long it takes for him to get banned. And in these videos, he will get an insane amount of accusations in every single lobby, and each time they just get humbled. One particular example is in a video where he was seeing how long it would take for him to get banned, and that one moment when he was the last player remaining, everyone said that he was cheating and they all went for him, and then Happy proceeded to dust all of them, even juking most of the monkeys, with one of them saying that his ankles hurt after how hard he got juked by him, and then he proceeded to dust them and stay up in the walls where they couldn't even reach because of his pure speed, and proceeded to stay alive for over 20 minutes, putting all of the monkeys chasing him just out of breath, not being able to catch up with him for the whole time. And that just goes to show why you should not be toxic to pros.